Wait, I can't see you.
All right, kick us off, Bunny. Bunny Barnes kicking things off here at the Music Matters Showcase on Zoom. Really wonderful lineup as always. We got Bill Palmer and Mike Simpson and Amy Robinson and Bunny Barnes, who you just heard, Topher Gale and Ramsey Mark Bishop. Oh, and Richie, yeah, Richie's here. And Richie, you're going to be number 9 in the lineup. And let's see, oops, sorry, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'll just give you a number here. Okay. So we got a great group of musicians. I'm really honored to play amongst this wonderful stuff. And hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, Mom, and everybody who's listening. Appreciate you taking the time to come and support us. I got a brand new song. I wrote it last Sunday. And I got the wrong guitar to play it, so I'll play that next second. I was going to sound check this guitar, so maybe I'll switch and do the other one anyway. Yeah, I'll switch. Sorry. Okay, might need to change the battery in the other guitar, actually. Still coming through okay? Everywhere I look, there's something new I see. Some new pebble or new brook, or some hollow in some old tree. And everywhere I listen, something new to hear. Some bullfrog that's croaking, nightingale song so clear. It's a new song for a new day. Help us along a new way. And everywhere I go, there are new friends that I meet. Most are kind and considerate. Beautiful families. They might be a different complexion or different ethnicity from me. Far from being scary, I think that's a great opportunity to meet somebody with a different life experience than me, so we can add to each other's tapestry. 'Cause it's a new friend, there's a new friend for a new day. We can help each other along a new way. And everywhere I travel, there's some building, placard, or statue to remind us of a dark period of history we've been through. We're going through one now. We'll make it through this one too. But not if we don't do nothing. It's up to me and you to sing a new song for a new day, to help each other on a new way. A new song for a new day, letting go of the old hate. And everywhere I look, there's something new I see. Some new painting or statue, or the angle of some photography. And everywhere I listen, there's something new I hear. Music straight from the heart, it's feeling so clear. A new song for a new day, to let go of the old pain. A new song for a new day, let go of the old pain. New song for a new day, let go of the old hate. A new song for a new day, just find ourselves a new way. And everywhere I look, there's something new I see. Some new pebble or some brook, or new blossom on a tree.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I have so many songs, you know. But like I always feel like so excited about the new ones. So
It sounds
Well,
so
plus,
good. It's a lot of fun.
Plus, as songwriters, I think it's time for. It was time for me a little while ago, and I think it's time for a lot of us to start writing some stuff that's a little more positive,
I think that's
reminding
true.
ourselves of our impending victory.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to do these days, right? You have to, and like still acknowledge the truth at the same time, right? Because like
Right.
you don't want like I don't not want to write like fluff, you know, like just happy rhymes or whatever. But we are here, you know, and we do have this moment. So, Bill Palmer, how you doing, Bill?
I think I'll just do happy rhymes.
Happy rhymes is okay too. We'll be in the moment having happy rhymes. But I guess what I mean is,
No, I know exactly what you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
I'm
I
just
just,
teasing.
for my personal self, the way, like I want to, like I went on this hike. There's one of my favorite hiking spots. There's like this gorge that goes over this place, and there's like a river on each side, and a sort of little poem formed in my head, like that I could. I haven't quite written the poem yet, but like that there could be. It's possible to see happiness and sadness like at the same time,
Yeah,
like and
big
feel.
panorama, right? Yeah.
Right, right.
All right. Well, this is for something completely different. This is called Pulled Sugar Baby. It's sort of in the genre of Chicago blues, I guess. It was inspired by the British baking show, and they make a confection called pulled sugar, which looks a lot like it looks like glass, but it's got all these decorations and it's really smooth and shiny. And then probably thinking more along the indiscretions of a younger man, or maybe an older man. Well, you pull the sugar, baby. Nothing else can be so sweet. Well, you pull sugar, baby. It's so beautiful to see. By the sugar pull so tight now, honey, you need to bring a little heat. You're that angel in the morning. You're that angel in the fall. You're that angel in the evening, never know when you're gonna call. You're dangerous devil in the summer anytime, might be a squall. I've been trying to help you, honey. I've been trying all day long. I gave you all of my money. I sing a long and lonesome song. Well, the day don't look so sunny, no. I know you think I've done you wrong. 'Cause you're cooking in your kitchen. I smell the spices in the air. Hot biscuits in your oven, there's flies splattered everywhere. Oh, good Lord, you know I'm hungry, but I know you just don't care. Well, you pull sugar, baby, nothing else can be so sweet. Well, you pull sugar, baby, so beautiful to see. By the sugar pool so tight now, honey, you need to bring a little heat. Cooking in your kitchen, I smell the spices in the air. Hot biscuits in your oven, there's flies splattered everywhere. Oh, good Lord, you know I'm hungry, but I know you just don't care. You're that angel in the morning, you're that angel in the fall. You're that angel in the evening, I never know when you're gonna call. You're dangerous devil in the summer anytime, might be a squall. You're dangerous devil in the summer anytime it all might be a squall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice, William.
Bill, would you be willing to talk a little bit about your guitar playing style?
Okay, sure.
I mean,
Please tell me what it is.
How
I
do,
have
how
no
do you
idea.
how do you go about how do you go about picking what you end up playing or?
I guess you've accused me of playing a lot of different styles. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here, let me get rid of some of this reverb.
Is
I
that
think.
deliberate? Is it like too
Well, I
deliberate?
guess when I kind of picked up the guitar late in singing as well, and so for me it was a lot of times, and then I was trying to write songs as well, and so a lot of the times we all try to do this. You try to come up with, if you have a lyric, you try to come up with music that fits with it, or vice versa, and so it's not conducive, at least in my ear, to play the same style all the time. And but when I started playing, I wanted to be Molly Tuttle, and I was learning,
Okay.
flat picking, which I'm okay at, but I've always had more affinity for finger picking, I guess. So what I've found is more and more songs, I think it creates more space for lyrics with finger picking, and I think I'm a little better at it. So I tend to try to find ways to finger pick, and so I've just sort of been learning how to do different things with finger picking, and I don't have enough patience to really learn a style, so I pretty much just faking it.
Yeah. Do you you like, do you kind of challenge yourself? Like sometimes people do blues in like A or E because it's like a little bit easier, and it seems like you were kind of challenging yourself a little bit by.
For me, the G worked out for this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, most people will play, and I play quite a bit of blues in E, but I play a lot of other things in G, as a lot of people do. And so
Okay.
I got started with it, and I thought, well, can I play this in G? And I'm like, and I played boogie woogie piano, so that bass line, dun, 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 that's a piano bass line, and it fit really well for a G chord. And so that kind of, I think, sold the deal for that particular song, I guess.
Yeah, that's neat.
It'd be harder for me to do that in other keys, I think.
Okay. Well, that sounded great. Thank you so much. That was really nice.
Thanks.
Mark Bishop Evans.
Yo,
How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Great. Now to get to hang with you again. It's been a little too long for my taste. I've missed you. But I'm happy to have you here. You've been riding your bike and stuff?
Well, it's a little bit too hot right now.
Yeah.
117, 120.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
So I've tried to get out like either a Saturday or a Sunday morning and take a couple hour ride early, like 6 a.m. But that's about all I've been able to do since I've been back from my trip.
Yeah, 6 a.m. seems like the time. That's like my wife and I get out and go for a walk with the dog at 6 a.m. because it's like it's actually nice out. Like it's still, it's like.
Well, it's still 98 here, but that's better than 110 or something.
You take what you can get, I guess.
Yeah.
What you got for us for your first story?
With a red light siren in the city ring, everybody's wondering who's to blame. Black boots walking down a jailhouse hall. He knew too much, so now he can't talk at all. Champagne laughter on a private plane. Deal done quiet, so there are no names. Young girls naked in the photographs, but everybody swears they never crossed his path. So who murdered Jeff? Won't you tell me straight? Was it fear of justice or the hand of fate? Start naming names, everybody goes deaf. But all I want to know, darling, who murdered Jeff? Oh, who murdered Jeff? Who turned out his light evidence gets buried somewhere out of sight. And influential people spread conspiracy lies, but everybody knows it wasn't suicide. If the law stays quiet and they lock the gate, they're pretty damn sure that power sealed his fate. And nobody's listening to the victim's cries, and every single question gets 1,000,000 lives. So who murdered Jeff? Won't you tell me straight? Was it fear of justice or the hand of fate? Start naming names and everybody gets stressed. And all I want to know is, darling, who murdered Jeff? The Department of Justice gonna take a pass. Power and money gotta cover their ass. Truth is a train that never runs on time, but it keeps rolling through the back of my mind. I said, who murdered Jeff? Won't you shut that door? Secrets lying heavy on the ocean floor. Nobody's talking, they don't want to be next. But all I want to know is, darling, who murdered Jeff? Who murdered Jeff? Won't you tell me straight? Was it fear of justice or the hand of fate? Nobody's talking, they don't want to be next. But all I want to know is, darling, who murdered Jeff? Who murdered Jeff? Who murdered Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah, Mark.
Thank you.
Great song, Mark.
That is a great one. How'd you go about writing that? Like coming up with the verses and stuff?
Oh, I don't know. You guys are songwriters. The stuff comes from who the hell knows where. Yeah, but I
Do you do it in? Did it come in one sitting, or did it come in multiple sittings?
well, the whole Epstein thing has been on my mind for a long time, right?
Right. Sure.
And it has a tendency to marinate and kick around, and you keep thinking, well, I should write something about that, and then nothing comes, and all of a sudden, you wake up one morning and there it is.
Yeah, I listened to this podcast, Hidden Brain, and there was an episode about creativity, and they were talking about how you do stuff in the back of your brain, like you're riding your motorcycle, and your brain is kind of clicking away in the back. There was apparently this Nobel Prize winning I forget physicist, but he realized that, and he realizes that things came to him when he was doing gardening work. So he was pruning people's bushes, and this other lady says to her, do you know, my dear, that person pruning your bush is Nobel Prize laureate?
Yeah. Cool, man.
Whatever works, right?
Yep. Well, thank you, Joe.
That was wonderful. Topher Gale. How you doing, Topher? How you been? Missed you, bud.
Mostly good. I did not write this next one, but I kind of wish I had. I heard it on a virtual open mic on Wednesday, and I thought, well, now there's a song I'd like to try, so we're trying it.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa. I didn't mean no harm. If I'd known you'd take it badly, I'd only had an arm. Oh, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa. He was such a lovely man, with a plate of minestrone and some grated parmesan. I was minding my own business when this minister cycled by. He was dreaming of the Almighty, I was thinking of a pie. When I jumped out of the jungle, he let out such a squeal, for he thought I was the devil, I thought he was Meals on Wheels. Well, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, I didn't mean no harm. If I'd known you'd take it badly, I'd only had an arm. Oh, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, he was such a lovely man, with a plate of minestrone and some grated parmesan. Now I really liked your grandpa, he was fair but he was tough. I'm no saying he was his fault, he was just not cooked enough. Well, I put him in the bake pot, hung it above the fire, but I never would have boiled it if I'd known he was a friar. Well, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, I didn't mean no harm. If I'd known you'd take it badly, I'd only had an arm. Oh, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, he was such a lovely man, with a plate of minestrone and some grated parmesan. Now to show there's no hard feelings, here's this hand of mine. It's been simmered with some onions in a cheeky wee white wine. And if you've had room for afters, I've a thing that'll do the trick. You can have some cheese and crackers on a plate of spotted dick. Well, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, I didn't mean no harm. If I'd known you'd take it badly, I'd only had an arm. Well, I'm sorry I ate your grandpa, he was such a lovely man, with a plate of minestrone and some grated parmesan.
Oh my God! Who wrote that?
Topher, I have a hard time believing, first of all, that you did not write that.
Well, yes, that's plausible.
Seriously, I get to hear Topher quite a bit, and that is shocking. That's not his song.
Yeah, who wrote that?
Well, I don't know who wrote it, but it was sung by a Scottish guy in a Norwegian folk band called the Harbour Folk Band.
Oh, that's
it was
hilarious.
sang Acapulco, but I won't sing Acapulco, so I'm going to use a ukulele.
That was one of the funniest songs I've ever heard. That was amazing. Mike Simpson.
Joseph Isaacs.
Mike, are you going to eat somebody?
I gave that up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna sing a song here, and then if you're interested, you can ask about its genesis, as it were. You say fair is fair, and I agree. We each have to reach for what we can be. It does no good to play the fool. We both can see that would simply waste both our time. Yet, what if love means more than fair? Is equal the only way to share? What of the way that we still care? You know, love lightens every load we bear. What better things have we in store? How do we know we can't make more? I am so certain we can still work for a plan beyond the moment at hand. Yet what if love is more than friend? Is equal the only way to share? What of the way that we still can? Love lightens every load we bear. You say fair is fair, I agree it's true. But is there no more that we can do? Oh, what if love means ever so much more than fair? My love, what if love means more than fair?
Yeah. Did you want to say anything more about that one, Mike?
Well, that was we were talking earlier. Mark was talking about where these things come from, and if you take advantage of songwriting teachers, you can get songs that come from prompts. And I have a songwriting teacher that I've worked with, a couple of them for a long time, and one of them once assigned various people in the little songwriting class some kind of notion of what you should be writing about, right? As sort of a song starter kind of a deal.
Sure.
And mine was she wanted me to write 4 songs that would be parts of a musical. And then she laid out a sort of a skeleton of a plot line. It was supposed to be a love triangle. It had some other elements that I wasn't as successful in conveying. But so I wrote the 4 songs, and that's the first one in the sequence of the storyline of the musical.
Okay, neat. That's neat. Mike Simpson. And Ann Ramsey. What does your shirt say, Ann?
It says Richard Thompson, Ship to Shore.
Okay. Are you a big Richard Thompson fan?
Yes, and I was just at his camp in the Catskills for a week. So, got to get all kinds of things signed, and I even got a little prize. I mean, it's just like, it's
Wow.
songwriting camp.
That's amazing.
Sit at the feet of the masters. Anyway, so this is a new one. It's called We'll Get It Back. I hope it's self-explanatory. I hope. Can you hear that?
What's up?
Can you hear that all right?
I can hear the guitar. When you were talking, your voice was a little bit soft, but I don't know. Do a
this
quick sound
better?
check. Do a quick sound check. Go la 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 or something.
La la la,
I think you're okay.
la la la.
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay. When I was just a girl of 9, self-possessed as Pippi.
All right, before I will. I think you should turn your vocal up a little bit.
Vocal up, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any way to do that except to point it.
Or turn your overall up on your computer or something. But you try it now. Now you've adjusted the vocals a little bit more. Let's see.
La la la.
Yeah, I think that.
Okay. shared all that I knew just fine, like spelling Mississippi. Then we got graded on a curve. I learned to give no quarter, no more other kids to serve. I became a word hoarder, but in the end I grew up unafraid of any elementary grade. I gave it up, I gave it all back. I gave it back, I gave it all back. When mankind lived in villages, shared in our endeavors, put aside our differences, solved problems all together. God once had to strive to fill nuclear families, martyrs, cooperation went downhill. We became food hoarders. Sometimes when we're unafraid of losing everything we've saved, we get it back, we get it all back. We get it back, we get it all back. Years ago we had a party, tall ships in the harbor, flowers, crowds, and natural beauty, and patriotic ardor. But now our capital city scarred reflects its stinking waters, the mad king and his palace guard, lone attention hoarders. But someday we'll be unafraid, there'll be no need to feel betrayed. We'll get it back, we'll get it all back. We'll get it back, we'll get it all back. We'll get it back, we'll get it all back.
That was beautiful, Anne.
Hypnotizing.
I like it.
Did you want to say anything more about that one?
You guys are the first ones to hear it. Tried to write
Thanks for
something
that.
there's a lot of stuff about the reflecting pool, so that was kind of what was behind it, but I kind of snuck into it, sidled into it by starting in my childhood. But it's a song about sharing, so sharing versus hoarding, I guess. And I was reading Beowulf, and one of the speeches that one of the characters makes in the poem is referred to as a word hoard, and I just thought that was a great phrase, so I tried to use that in the song.
Do you read a lot of classical literature?
I read, yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, I read a lot of weird stuff. I got a master's in medieval history, so there's a lot of strange stuff on my shelves.
That's neat. Did you see the latest the Odyssey movie yet?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
Did they do a good job with it, do you think?
I think it was fine. I mean, I liked it. But
Haven't
you
seen
know, people have problems with it, but I thought it was fine. I think a lot of people like me who are really phantasmagorical would have liked more gods and goddesses.
Okay, cool.
But that's, I mean, it was his approach, so that's fine.
Sure. Neat. That's cool. Thank you, Ann. Amy Robinson. How you doing, Amy?
Okay, how's my sound?
Sounds great.
Okay, great. I'm going to do something really stupid and do a new song that I was editing up until, like, I don't know, 12:30. This is a different kind of song for me. A lot of my songs are topical and they tend to be political, and I'm trying to kind of get away from that a little bit because political stuff has a shelf life. So as much as I am responding to what's going on and commenting on it, I thought something a little different would
Yeah,
be
it's good to
good.
mix it up a bit.
So this is called Sail Away. Lay me down on the ocean, in the sea, where I come from. Lay me over a bed of roses on the ocean when my time has come. Take my troubles to the ocean, let them fly on the wind. Drown my sorrows in the sea, under the water, so I can mend. Breeze blowing over the water, fly me away, set me free. Let me go on the ocean, let me sail to where I should be. This is how I'll leave you on the water. I'll sail away. When I leave you, sail me away over the ocean. Sail me away. Lay me down on the ocean, in the sea, where we come from. Lay me over a bed of roses on the ocean when my time has come.
Oh, that was pretty, Amy. Nice job.
Thank you.
Before I forget, because I keep meaning to say this and forgetting, thank you to the people on YouTube listening. Thank you, Eric and Nancy. Appreciate your kind comments. They've been cheering you on and giving you guys all sorts of compliments. Amy, did you want to say anything more about that song?
Okay. I've been trying to write a song about death for like a couple of months now, and I've written I've written several different songs, but this is the one that I liked best because
Nice.
it's not morbid and
Yeah,
horrible.
Again, it's tough to do, right? It's like you have to walk that
It is
line.
tough to do. It is tough to do, and you know, play it at an open mic and people are looking at you kind of strange. But I think with this song, I can put the subject away.
All right, that was a really nice one. Thank you. I mean, I like the sound of that too. It sounded really nice.
Thank you.
All right. Bunny Barnes. How are you, Bunny? Oh, you muted or something? I can't hear you. But it doesn't have the mute sign. Is your... Oh, I'm hearing a little something. Very, very soft. There, now.
Is that good? Okay. Yeah, I shook the cord out for a second. Tried to get it back in. Yeah, I've been traveling a lot and doing a lot of stuff.
Have you been playing a lot of shows?
I played 2 sets at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society convention. And then I went to, and that was in Nashville. And then I just got back from the Rocky Mountain Guitar Camp, where I got to play with Richard Smith, Brooks Robertson, and Guy Van Duzer. That was pretty cool. And then I did another tune with Sean McGowan, and it was just phenomenal. I learned a lot.
That's amazing.
There had this little light bulb moment for something I've been trying to learn, and yeah.
So what do people who haven't been traveling and playing a lot of shows not know about traveling and playing a lot of shows?
Getting your guitar in an airplane is difficult. Yeah, I always fly priority. I get priority boarding always, and I'm trying to be the first one on the plane so that, or one of the first groups on the plane, so I can shove it into an overhead. But I just heard a horror story by Mary Flower. She did the same thing, and there was somebody else flying, and they got their guitar on, and they made Mary check hers, hand check hers, and all the sound, the mic stuff inside. It wasn't so gently carried into the.
Oh no!
So you never know. It's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
When you fly with your guitar.
Yeah.
But I always try to go first, so maybe they'll be kind to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like the whole mathematics of like people like trying to like make a living off of music, it's like pretty tough. You know, by the time you like factor in all the things like flying, getting your guitar on the plane, and like all that type of stuff, and like making it make any sense with like how much money you're earning and stuff. You know?
Yeah, they don't. As far as I know, people at CAS, the Chet Atkins Convention, they don't. None of the players get paid, but you get your registration fee refunded. We all donate our time. That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. It's active love.
It is, yeah. I want to share your music. And it's great to go other places and learn things. You learn as much from the students as you do from the instructors. Yeah. It's a great sharing experience. So one of the tunes I played at GAS was my new one. I may have played this before, but and when I was in Nashville, I recorded it with the Endless Road Strings. They're a string quartet that Tommy uses. It's 2 violins, a viola, and a cello. And they wrote a track for my tune called Missy's Gone Missing, and I got to play it with them on stage for the first time. It was very exciting. So I wanted to just play this for you. Missing.
Wow. You said
Of course,
that
the
was
finger
original.
rub is the
Totally.
best part.
You said that's an original piece?
Yeah.
Wow. It sounds like
Wrote
a classical masterpiece, you know.
Wow. Thanks. Yeah. I wrote
Somebody
that
should
for
pick
my-
that up for a movie.
I hope so. I don't know how to get into that genre and get people to listen to it for movies, but yeah, I'd love to do that. I wrote that for my kitten, for my cat, who doesn't seem to like, doesn't hang around when I play guitar, but when I start playing that one, she comes and rubs against my leg.
That's funny.
There you go.
And in the middle
You're
of the night,
speaking cat in that song.
she disappeared. In the middle of the night, she got outside. And 22 hours later, she kind of strolled back in and go, "Hi, Mom, I'm back." And I had left all the doors open a little bit. And she said, "Oh, I'm going back out." I'm going, "Like the hell you are." Ran and locked all the doors. But that's when I wrote the last part to that.
That's
And
hilarious.
I played it for Tommy, and he said, I was going to call it Missy's Adventure or Missy's Dance or Missy's Dream. And he said, "Can all those, it's Missy's Gone Missing." And he hadn't even known that she'd escaped. But he said he could see her strolling around the cafes in Paris going, "Meow, do you want to pet me?" So I thought, yeah, let's do that. Missy's Gone Missing.
Can we find on internet the one where you're playing
It's
with the
on
musicians?
it's on YouTube somewhere. I'm putting out a new CD. It should be ready October 1st. That's my goal. I'm going to be playing it at the Woodstock Fingerstyle Guitar Festival.
Oh, awesome.
I got a spot there, so I'm excited about
That's
that.
amazing.
Last weekend in August, if you're in that area, come on over.
Unbelievable. What an honor. That's great.
Thank you.
Getting to play Woodstock.
Yeah, I'm going to get to play Woodstock. Yeah. A few years late, but I'm playing it.
Never too late.
Never too late, yeah. Thanks, all. And I'm so sorry that I can't stay, but
Oh,
I haven't seen my friend in over a week. And
Bunny
she's just really...
can only stay the first round for those of you listening on YouTube or whatever. She's got a friend she needs to go support, and we're happy to have her for the first round, and are glad she's able to support a friend. So thank you, Bunny.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, let's move to Richie and Scotty. How are you guys doing? Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Unmute. There we go.
Unmuting is always good. I remember I was like teaching during the pandemic, and I was like, why aren't my students like responding to me? And they're like, oh, I'm muted.
Don't be muted. One little thing. I don't know. This was a couple of years ago, but I was taking my guitar on the plane, and I discovered that as soon as you get in there, there's a closet where they hang their coats. And that's where I put my guitar. I wouldn't even think of putting on the overhead.
My case wouldn't fit in the closet. They tried that. Small plane.
Oh, what a shame. Anyway, yeah, another secret to plane rides I've discovered is I always go wheelchair. Wheelchair. They wheel you everywhere. They wheel you the first one on. Yes, indeed. Okay, anyway. One last little thing. Mike Simpson, where are you? I have to tell you, one of the last open mics we were on, you did a song. I think it was called Happy Town. Happy Town.
That's correct, yeah.
Immediately became one of my favorite songs. I'm telling you, oh boy, right from the beginning of the song all the way through.
Maybe we'll hear it later in the show then.
Yeah, fantastic. I loved it. Anyway, this is an oldie of mine. And all of a sudden I couldn't remember it, and then I resurrected it. And it's something called Watching the Clouds Roll By. I'm taking my vacations seriously. Don't interrupt my reverie. The phone's off the hook. I'm looking at a patch of sky. Watching the clouds roll by. Watching the clouds roll by. watching the clouds roll by. Why am I smiling for no reason at all? Must be this vacation, you know I'm having a ball. I'm smiling for no reason at all. Must be this vacation, you know I'm giving it my all. I'm taking my vacation seriously. Don't interrupt my reverie. The phone's off the hook. I'm looking at a patch of sky, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds roll by. I may never work again, haven't felt this good, can't remember when. I may never go back to working again, haven't felt like this since who knows when. So I'm taking my vacation seriously. Don't interrupt my reverie. The phone's off the hook. I'm looking at a patch of sky, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds roll by. No news is good news and bad news is no news. What's the use? All the news is no use to me. So I'm taking my vacation literally. Don't interrupt my fantasy. The phone's off the hook. I'm looking at a patch of sky, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds roll by, watching the clouds, watching the clouds, watching the clouds roll by, rolling on by, rolling, rolling, rolling on by.
Yeah.
What a band.
What do you tend to see when you look at clouds?
I see animals, I see buildings, I see fantasy. I see them rolling by with not a care in the world.
Yeah, there's something so nice about how amorphous they are. You know, like it just. It's really cool. I love that song. Did you want to say anything more about that one?
Let's see. Watching the clouds roll by. Nope.
That's a great song. I like that, and I like the percussion. Okay, I have a question for Scotty. Like, why did you decide to switch at the end to the other instrument?
Why do you want to switch to the other instrument at the end?
I just feel it.
Just felt it. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good answer.
I just go with the flow.
Get in the zone, and you have another instrument. Might as well use it.
Pick
Nice.
it up. That's it.
All right. I think I'll do an oldie. What am I doing? weird. It sounds like it's distorting a little bit. Huh. Hold on a second. I might just unplug. I'm not sure why it's distorting. Something's going weird. I'll have to figure that out later. I'd rather just play it straight up than have it distorting. When the way they hit you, drag you down, their icy way, and the salt on your tongue is more than you can take. I hear her, she's calling me, not so far away. It's the mermaid song, she's calling me to an icy grave. I don't need the tooth fairy, I don't need Santa Claus, his reindeer nor his sleigh. I don't need Hollywood, I don't need a stiff drink to come and take me away. But I need a song, I need a song, the mermaid song. I don't know what's harder, to live in lies or to face the truth. To live in lies might seem easier, or feel empty in the end. To face the truth, our imperfections might hurt like hell. At least you know what it means to be alive. I don't need the tooth fairy, I don't need Hollywood, his reindeer or his sleigh. I don't need a stiff drink, need Hollywood. Sorry, I missed this up. I don't need the tooth fairy, I don't need Santa Claus, his reindeer nor his sleigh. I don't need Hollywood, I don't need a stiff drink to come and take me away. I need a song, I need a song, the mermaid song. when the waves they hit you, drag you down the icy way.
There you go. Good
Thank
sound. Good
Thank
sound.
Was it okay with the guitar not plugged in?
It was better.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I had to figure that out. Something was distorting.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old is that one, Joe?
What's up?
How old is that one?
That's a really old one. That's one of the oldest ones of the songs I still play. And of course, I've tinkered with it a little bit here and there over the years. But yeah, that one though, I don't know if I want to say how old I think it is, but it might be going on 3 decades now.
So you wrote it when you were 5? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and it's kind of interesting that it stuck with me for so long. I think it's to me, and I feel like it's about escapism. And we all, it's kind of interesting. I just read this book about the brain called Unthinkable, about all these different people with all these different brain disorders. But apparently, like one aspect, like it kind of teaches you about the brain by going on to all these different brain disorders, sort of like the Oliver Sacks book. But like apparently we're all like constantly hallucinating. There's like so much sensory data, like at any given moment, you can't possibly like process all of it. So we're always like picking and sort of choosing and representing things with our mind. And
This explains a lot.
exactly. But like we're none of us could completely face reality, like at any point. So it's like we're just basically sort of processing it in our own sort of ways. And I think like it's kind of like, to me, it's always sort of a balance, because like some people like really live in la la land. I think a good example might be our POTUS, is just like totally whatever he thinks is reality, and that's obviously not good. So like, how much do we face reality? And I think to the extent that we can face it is probably, it's good, like, because like it's better to sort of like just be upfront about things and just be like, okay, here's where we're at, and I'm gonna be okay with that, I'm gonna accept that, but it's always a sort of a balancing act, and we all have to have escapes, and like the Spanish word for fun, like divertido, like diversion, right? Like we're all kind of diverting ourselves constantly. So, and like, that's okay. We want to have some fun too, but yeah, it's always kind of a balancing act. Bill Palmer.
All right, back around. Let's see here. This is a song called Chasing the Frog in the Garden. I can't remember if I ever was chasing a frog in the garden, but it's about living near, if I look out the window, I live right on the edge of a maritime forest. And so in the summertime, with all the Spanish moss, and especially at night, at this time of year, all the crazy sounds out in the forest, screeches and howls. And the other day I have a camera out in front, and a very large bobcat went right by our side door. So,
a very large what?
Bobcat.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I tell people, and we have, there's alligators and stuff here, so I always tell people when we get up in the morning, go out and have coffee, we don't just go busting out the front door. We kind of look around first. But anyway, this is kind of about what it felt to me like when we first decided to move down into this different area that is like that. So I guess it's chasing the frog in the garden. I don't know where I'm going, gonna be somewhere different in time and in space. Spanish moss in the wind and salt in the air. There are mysterious voices from everywhere in the trees. Well, it's gonna feel harder with a sweat on my face. All the crickets tonight, an alligator might be any place. Yeah, it's gonna feel harder with the sweat on my face. The crickets tonight, an alligator might be any place. Spanish moss in the wind and salt in the air. There are mysterious voices from everywhere in the trees. They're just sitting in their low spot in time and in space. I'm slowing way down just to find a new pace, till time and spaces are just space. I don't know where I'm gonna find a new place. Well, somewhere different in time and in space. Spanish moss in the wind and salt in the air. There are mysterious forces from everywhere in those trees. They're just sitting in their low spot in time and in space. Well, I'm slowing way down just to find a new pace. To time and space is just space.
Ribbit.
Woo! Yeah.
It's really nice.
Wow.
There's a frog out there, I know. Well, usually you wake up in the morning and there's one on the window.
Wow. So where did you say you are exactly? I mean,
Jekyll Island, Georgia. It's on the coast
the
of
island. Oh,
Georgia.
yeah. That must be beautiful, though.
It's nice.
I guess it kind of reminds you you're a part of nature when you're out there like that.
You can't. That's the great thing about here. You never forget. You know it's always just like almost too much in your face.
Right.
But it's good. Yeah.
That's a good thing. Actually, I kind of feel like our two songs kind of lined up pretty nicely. Like
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
It was cool. I really like that one. That was really great. And I like the guitar work too. Are you kind of mathematically inclined?
Well, I'm an odd creature in that I have a bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's degree and I have a master's degree in engineering. So a bachelor's in English and a master's in engineering. So yes, I am, but also not, I guess.
Well, like the left and the right brains, and I was also in the brain book. The left and the right brain like really interact a lot more than people like. The left right brain thing isn't.
Well, when
accurate.
I went to try to do engineering, let me just say that whole barrier, it actually physically hurt to try to make a pathway in between. I think.
Right, there's a pathway between the corpus callosum.
Yeah. So.
Well, I have a similar background to yours educationally, Bill, and I can say it's an advantage being able to speak, fairly well in an engineering crowd.
Yeah, it actually, yeah, I worked for a major defense contractor, and they were like, "What? He can talk?"
It's
how
even better
novel.
if you can write. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do work very well. Yeah, I think this seems really easy. They're like,
That's awesome.
you're right.
Great.
Yeah, thanks, Topher. That's exactly right. I experienced the same thing.
Great song. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks.
Mark Bishop Evans.
Yeah. It's hard to know when timing's wrong. Takes more than words to make a song. And what you say and what you mean are different still from what you dream. Now who can say if dreams will last when future visions mirror the past? If you believe, as many do, then you can see your dreams come true. Don't you ever stop your dreaming or cover up your eyes. Don't miss the midnight lightning or sunset's golden skies. All these things are set aside for those who long to see. I said, darling, don't you ever stop your dream. Now life can change from day to day. The dawn will chase your dreams away. It takes so long for time to show. The more we learn, the less we know. Don't you ever stop your dreaming, cover up your eyes. Don't miss the midnight lightning or sunset's golden skies. For all these things are set aside for those who long to see. I said, darling, don't you ever stop your dream. Now close your eyes and then you'll see when life is hard, your dreams are free. To reach the moon, you gotta try for the stars. Then out of reach is just not too far. If you never stop your dreaming or cover up your eyes, don't miss the midnight lightning or sunset's golden skies. For all these things are set aside for those who long to see. I said, darling, don't you ever stop your dream. Darling, don't you ever stop your dream. Darling, don't you ever stop your dreams.
Beautiful, Mark.
Lovely song and a wonderful sentiment, man.
Oh, and hi, Janet. Thanks for tuning in. Mark, did you want to say anything more about that song?
I actually wrote that song a long time ago. Right after I learned how to play Blackbird. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's basically the same kind of progression that Blackbird is, and
A little bit different, but yeah, but yeah.
I mean, it's a different timing, but it's the same fingerings, that you use playing Blackbird. So, and I wrote it right after I did that, and right after I learned that, and had the lyric, and just the music seemed to come, from that learning process that I went through. I mean,
Yeah.
you know how it is. We we all write within our box. We all have a box which we write inside, and that box is basically our musical ability and our guitar playing ability and our understanding, right? And that's the box that we write inside. And when you learn something new, your box gets a little bit bigger. And
That could explain why Bill Palmer's always doing different styles of music.
and so now you have more tools, and and a bigger box to write in. So that learning process is important.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like, you don't want to plagiarize, but it's like you do want to be influenced, right? You want to like gain, yeah. You want to explore it, like, here, what's they doing there, and like why, like that's something I liked. So
There's really no chord progression that has never been used, right?
No.
They've all been used.
Right.
It just I mean, we know that. So you can't really steal a chord progression, I don't think.
No, no, yeah. Like Ice Ice Baby is definitely stealing, but like other than that, that was great.
Thank you, sir.
Topher Gale.
Hey, another one that I did not write.
Who's getting eaten this time?
No one's getting eaten.
Oh, darn.
Whenever life gets you down, Mrs. Brown, and things seem hard or tough, and people are stupid, obnoxious, or daft, and you feel that you've had quite enough, just remember that you're standing. Just remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour. It's orbiting at 19 miles a second, so it's reckoned a sun that is the source of all our power. The sun and you and me and all the stars that we can see are moving at 1,000,000 miles a day in an outer spiral arm at 40,000 miles an hour of the galaxy we call the Milky Way. Our galaxy itself contains 100 billion stars. It's 100,000 light years side to side. It bulges in the middle, 16,000 light years thick, but out by us it's 3,000 light years wide. We're 30,000 light years from galactic central point. We go around every 200 million years. And our galaxy is only one of millions of billions in this amazing and expanding universe. The universe itself keeps on expanding and expanding in all of the directions it can whiz. As fast as it can go, the speed of light, 12 million miles a minute, and that's the fastest speed there is. So remember when you're feeling very small and insecure, how amazingly unlikely is your birth. And pray that there's intelligent life somewhere up in space, 'cause there's bugger all down here on Earth.
Yeah, Topher. Woo!
Eric Idle.
I love
and
that
John
one,
Duprez, whoever he is.
One of my favorite movie songs of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are brilliant. Did you want to say anything more about you? Let's watch a lot of Monty Python.
I did at one point in my life, yeah. Yeah, a whole lot.
Yeah. Now that's a group that like pushes outside the edge of the box.
Oh, yeah. They were great. They were so funny.
Nice job, Topher.
Thank you.
Mike Simpson. Take your time, Mike. While Mike is tuning up, we will have a commercial break. We've been selling here at the Music Matters Showcase absolutely nothing. If you want to get nothing, send me a check. I think we're plugged into the same electrical system, Mike. There you go.
Yeah, but I'm having a little disaster here.
Well, let me see if we could switch. Ann, Ramsey, would you be willing to go, and then we can come back to Mike so we can sort out his technical
Does that make sense, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys just have to remind me that Mike's going next, because my memory is like a goldfish. So, how are you doing, Ann?
Good. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
All right. I think maybe I had the setting on the mic wrong.
Oh, okay.
So this is a cover. This is an Eliza Gilkison song that I learned via Chris Smither. So it's called "In the Calm Before the Storm." Easy does it, darling. Let the good times roll. Many a mile to go before you close your eyes. Rest your weary soul. Savor all the laughter. Outside the dark clouds form. No one knows what will come after here tonight. In the calm before the storm. And I can't dance this one without you. Stay inside here where it's warm. Gather all your friends about you here tonight. In the calm before the storm. And even when the winds assail you, and you're lost out on uncharted seas, the compass of your heart won't fail you now, 'cause it was made for times like these. So easy does it, darling. Let your hair down through the morn. Many loved ones are together here tonight. In the calm before the storm. In the calm before the storm.
Wow. Well written.
Another fun one to listen to. I like that.
Yeah, I actually taught that to Bunny, and we played it together one time.
Oh man, that's
Really
awesome.
fun.
That would be great.
I
Yeah.
would love to hear that. There is something on here now that I haven't played with it. Like they have a new feature on Zoom that might allow people to play together, but I haven't really played with it yet.
Yeah, I've been hearing or reading about it, but I don't know anybody that's tried it.
Nope.
I have.
How did it go?
Poorly.
Still not yet.
I'll wait
spend
a
my
little bit then before I bother.
I spend my early Tuesday mornings before I have my lesson. I spend it in a Zoom sponsored users group, and we've tried it, and yeah.
Maybe they'll figure it out. We'll see, but not yet.
Yeah.
All right, how's your guitar issues going?
I figured out what it was, which mystifies me. How we doing here sound-wise? Is that okay?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't get a whole lot of requests. So now I've got echo going on. What's up, Topher?
Oh, it's echoing.
I'm hearing a lot of echo on your voice.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if that's actually me.
Everybody needs to mute, or it does that.
I don't think I wasn't muted, and I did a reset my audio, so it was probably doing something.
It might be okay.
Yeah, that's probably
It
what
was
it was.
probably you.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that didn't sting too much. All right. Well, like I say, I don't get a lot of requests. So when I do, I mean, I don't see how I can avoid playing it for you. This is for you, obviously, Richie. I think I need more guitar. I hope everyone agrees. My real good buddy gives me a ride down to Happy Town. Makes me glad to be alive here in Happy Town. Everybody knows his song about Charlie and Ira here in Happy Town. We sing it in harmony like an angel choir here in Happy Town. Sweet Anne grins as you come down the walk here in Happy Town. Happy music and happy talk here in Happy Town. We pass the lead around the ring here in the Happy Town. Or all play at once for that Dixieland sound here in Happy Town. And we stay happy even when we sing the favorite songs of those who have gone before. We hold them in our hearts and play what they played, even though they ain't here no more. You might hear blues, you might hear jazz here in Happy Town. Plenty folk songs for sure, and swing 'em hokum ragmataz in Happy Town. Old Dave leads out the rock and the pop all day here in Happy Town. Ray will croon and he can't be stopped here in Happy Town. His aunt's backyard, that's where you'll find Happy Town. Come around and pick it sweet and hard here in Happy Town. If you've got songs that no one knows, show us how it goes here in the Happy Town. We'll sing the chorus and jump on the solos right here in Happy Town. And we stay happy even when we sing the favorite songs of those who've gone before. We hold them in our hearts and we played what they played, even though they ain't here no more. Still here in our hearts and voices, making happy noises. We make our joyful music here in Happy Town. Here in Happy Town. Here in Happy Town.
Mike was
Nothing
good
like
till
that.
the end there, and you kind of faded out.
Yeah, yeah. What can I say?
That's great. I love that.
I haven't
That's
heard
yours,
in-
Mike?
It's a new guitar. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, it's a new guitar, so it's tricky to.
It's a pretty Ibanez. I like it. Sounds nice.
Yeah, I've been for I don't know 30 years or so trying to find an affordable alternative to a very rare Gibson model that is just you just forget about getting it for anything even remotely.
That costs
under
several
10.
orders of magnitude less.
Yeah, exactly. But so this one is it's basically a hollow-bodied version of a Les Paul.
Nice.
Got the same kind of pickups and all that kind of stuff. And so I've been looking for one for years. I played a Les Paul that Gibson made that was hollow-bodied, and I almost bought it, but then I thought, wait, we should probably have money for food.
And that was
So
great.
that's your second guitar, huh?
My second guitar?
No, only kidding. Never mind.
He might have more than two.
People always ask me how many I have, and I always get the same answer because it's true. I don't count them; I just play them. Yeah.
You don't have that many fingers and toes.
There you go.
Nice job, Mike. All right, take it away, Amy.
Hello. Okay, this song it's the only song my cat likes. And they really like this song in the Philippines. Don't ask me. They're listening to it in the Philippines. But it's called South Sudan. And I saw in an article in Atlantic magazine called The War About Nothing, these photographs of these Sudanese women. They wear these beautifully colored and patterned garments that they drape and they knot in certain ways. And I saw this photograph, and they're standing on one of those trucks that they use to cart refugees around, and someone's handing up a baby, and all around them is like this just gray dust, because it's just gray war zone. And it was so incongruous that I just started thinking about what their lives are like. And this was the result. South Sudan is standing on the resting bed of an aging bride. Should know where they're going, they've gone so many times. But first we see the colors, rich as any finery. The truth beneath the surface is of grace and modesty. Sea of aging sorrow, rows of weathered hands touch the pain upon their faces, living in South Sudan. Faces tell a story revealed across the years. Their world just keeps on sinking, they're drowning in their tears. They're barely hopeful, they merely stay alive. Losing their children, can we hear their cries? For what was left rotting, never to save a life. Frames as thin as rails, children's searching eyes. They're taken forth and back again, carting them around. Not much worth protesting, no makes a sound. Violence surrounds them, the thunderous voice of hate. Feels like the sky is falling, fire pouring down like rain. On the torn roads, bumpy ride, colors dance and sway. The topsoil's nearly empty, gazing far away. How do we let it happen to our human family? Photos always tell the story, they look like you and me. Not long ago we reached them, even from so far away. Now we cry inside for what they endure each day. The sadness lives within us, never can forget. Have we found what we can do? Have we done it yet? When we live in darkness, it's hard to find our way. Time we turn on all the lights and never turn away. We too could be living on broken remnants of our land. We were simply born outside the heartache of South Sudan.
That was pretty, Amy. Good job. Nice song. Amy Robinson.
That is one very fine song, Amy Robinson.
Thank you. Does it explain why they like it in the Philippines?
I do
How did
faintly remember that the issue of the Sudan was taken up in the UN at one point by the Philippines and Malaysia and a couple other
I did not know that.
yeah, but I don't remember any details.
Yeah, it's really a mess. It's really a mess, and it is a war about nothing. You know, they fight their enemies during the day, and at night everybody goes home, and they start fighting each other. It's just crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. That could be the motto of humanity these days. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
All right. Hi. How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Hey, Joe, can I answer? You caught me by surprise. I like to start and end the song with percussion, if it feels right. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Fair enough.
We would like to welcome Wilma.
Hi, Wilma. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right. We're going to do a little song. This is one of my newer ones. This is maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe something like this. This is a little number. It's called Survivors. Whatever life has thrown, no matter what the cost, we've taken on that unknown, shown it who is boss. We faced every adversity with courage and style, stood with our humanity, managed to smile. We are survivors, living every day, we're still here. Every battle we've been in, every fear that's been shown, we've overcome to win. Through it we have grown. We are survivors, alive to tell the tale. Survivors, another breath we can inhale. What a prize, we're still alive. Survivors until this life is through. Survivors knowing we did all we could do. So when it's time to go, we'll reap just what we sow. Whatever life has thrown, no matter what the cost, we've taken on that unknown, shown it who is boss. We are survivors and living every day. Survivors, nothing standing in our way. It's so clear we're still here.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice.
That was awesome. You want to say anything more about that one, Richie?
Yes, we are
Love that song.
I don't know if
All
we
survivors.
I don't know if we all consider ourselves survivors, but basically, we're still here, and that makes us survivors. That's for sure, boy.
That is true. Wonderful.
75, 78.
Whoa.
That is very true.
I won't give your age.
I love that. That was such a
That was around that.
great energy.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. We're on the last and final round here. And I think I'll do... Let's see if I remember this one. Oh, here it goes again. Why is it... Maybe my system's dying. All right, I'm going to plug it again. I thought I had fixed it. I don't know if it's the wire or the system, but... In Ithaca, Maryland, all the kids get ice cream. In Ithaca, Maryland, everybody follows their dreams. Everybody listens to lyrics of a good song. The women are all respected and strong. In Ithaca, Maryland, everything's alright. Well, the truth is, I ain't never been. This makes it sweeter in my imagination. I can imagine a beacon of light. Gotta imagine so we can set it right. In Ithaca, Maryland, everybody eats healthy. In Ithaca, Maryland, nobody's overly wealthy. No
Everybody needs a lot. Everybody shares what they got. In Ithaca, Maryland, everything's alright. You go down there tonight, you see the people dancing in the moonlight, singing every little thing gonna be alright. Every little thing gonna be alright. Every little thing gonna be alright. In Ithaca, Maryland, everything's alright. In Ithaca, Maryland, everybody thinks critically. In Ithaca, Maryland, everyone evaluates their sources carefully. The discussions are thoughtful, quiet, and profound. Everybody looking for common ground. In Ithaca, Maryland, everything's alright. Where the truth is, I ain't never been. Just makes it sweeter in my imagination. I can imagine a beacon of light. We gotta imagine it so we can set it right. In Ithaca, Maryland, no animals kept in a tiny cage. In Ithaca, Maryland, everyone gets a living wage. Everybody is respected. Nobody's abused, tortured, deported, or neglected. In Ithaca, Maryland, everything's alright. Where the truth is, I ain't ever been. It just makes it sweeter in my imagination. I can imagine a beacon of light. We gotta imagine it so we can set it right. We gotta imagine it so we can set it right. We gotta imagine it so we can set it right. We gotta imagine it, we gotta set it right. We gotta imagine it, we gotta set it right. Thank you very much.
Brought to you by the Chamber of Commerce of Ithaca, Maryland.
I missed what
Always
you
liked
said.
that.
Brought to you by the Chamber of Commerce of Ithaca, Maryland.
Exactly. I'm going to be writing all their PR from now on.
They could do worse.
Well, certain people won't want to go there.
Exactly. So it's win-win, right? Howard, what you got for us for your last one, Bill?
All right, this is a broken-hearted drive through the Midwest. It's a made-up one. I didn't get to have this broken heart, but it's imagining that. And in the Midwest, where I used to live, let me get rid of some of this. The summers are also interesting. It's the land of humidity, and this is about driving around the Memphis area, going south on the interstate, I imagine, in the middle of the summer, and probably having a recent mishap romantically, I suppose. So it's called Driving Through Memphis. I'm gonna miss you in the summer. I'm gonna miss you in the fall. I'm gonna miss you in the morning. Miss you when you call. And I'm driving through Memphis when it's down in the middle of the night. The smell of cut hay and rain makes a thick perfume, and my eyes are heavy. I'm looking for a room. And I'm driving through Memphis when it's down in the middle of the night. All those things you said stuck inside my head, and it's playing like a movie of a book I haven't read. Or like those burned out letters of the truck stop signs up ahead. Skimming across those bridges of a muddy Mississippi, I can feel your breath in the flickering light. And I know the Mississippi's gonna sing to me tonight. Hissing of the rain, and singing of the tires, and the stinging smoke from the smoldering fire keeps me awake through the night in the darkest hour. Skimming across those bridges of a muggy Mississippi, I can hear your voice, it's ringing in my ear. Rearview mirror, our bridges slowly disappear. In the rearview mirror, our bridges slowly disappear. I'm gonna miss you in the summer, gonna miss you in the fall. I'm gonna miss you in the morning, I miss you when you call. And I hope you'll call in the middle of the night. When I'm driving through Memphis, windows down in the middle of the night. Driving through Memphis, windows down in the middle of the night.
Awesome, Bill. You want to say anything more about that one?
Oh no, I guess that bang 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 kind of the rhythm. I imagine that being the lines in the interstate to tink of your tires. That's about it. Did it break up at all? I've been having trouble. Some of you guys, I don't know if it's your connection, but I've been having trouble off and on some of these Zoom meetings where things were breaking up. So
No,
all
it
right.
was good. Yeah, I've got a lot of rain here, so I don't know if that was impacting me when I was playing or not. But
No,
no, you're sounding great.
Sounded good.
thank you.
Topher Gale.
I didn't write this one either.
Oh, okay, wow.
So that's
The next
3 in a
time
row.
you've got to be all originals then.
I hadn't written anything new in a while.
Yeah, but we could hear the same song a number of times.
It was a hot Sunday morning, middle of July. The choir was a singing about the sweet by and by, and everyone was swaying, sweating in the heat. We all bowed our heads down as the preacher took a seat. My sister and my brother stood next to my mother at the quiet close of the verse. That's when Daddy cut the big one at the Horn Lake, Mississippi Missionary Baptist Church. My sister rolled her eyes back. My brother bit his lip. My cousin just behind us whispered, "Hey, who let it rip?" I stuck my face in my shirt sleeve. I stared down at my shoes. Lord, you could hear a pin drop as we stood there in the pew. Heads were turning, eyes were burning. Mama stuck her nose in her purse after Daddy cut the big one at the Horn Lake, Mississippi Missionary Baptist Church. He cut the big one, it was a stinker. Then he broke the silence with a snicker. And us kids started laughing till we thought we was all gonna burst. After Daddy cut the big one at the Horn Lake, Mississippi Missionary Baptist Church. He said the devil made me do it. Mama said it was liver worse. That's when Daddy cut the big one at the Horn Lake, Mississippi Missionary Baptist Church.
Nice.
Oh, I
Nice.
love that song.
That's sweet.
I looked that one up this week, actually. I heard Topher sing this once
was really
a week or
nice.
two ago, and I've been looking at it.
It's an important song for our times.
It is.
Pretty sure.
Nice.
It
Mike
does remind
Simpson.
me of my childhood a little bit.
Did it? You were a Baptist when you were younger, Topher?
Episcopal, but my dad was the preacher.
Well, I'm gonna have to say this was not inspired by someone's T-shirt. I had already planned to play this song earlier, but oh, the last bus has gone. Or maybe I'm wrong, it just doesn't exist. And the words that flew between me and you, I must be crossed off your list. Now I'm walking the long miles home, and I don't mind losing you. In fact, I feel better each step of the way. In the dark I rehearse all the right things to say. I'll be home, I'll be sober by the break of day. Walking along miles home, and not a soul is around as I put more ground between me and you. And the whole town's asleep, or maybe they're deep in the old voulez-vous. So I'm walking the long miles home. I don't mind losing you. In fact, I feel better each step of the way. In the dark, I rehearse all the right things to say. I'll be home, I'll be sober by break of day. Walking the long miles home. Oh, the party was grand, but I hadn't quite planned on staying so long. And while you accused me, the hours confused me, and my friends had all gone. So I'm walking along miles home. Got the moon there for company each step of the way. And the rhythm in my shoes keeps the blues away. 'Cause when you ride Shank's pony, you don't have to pay. Walking the long miles home. Oh, the last bus has gone. Maybe I'm wrong, it just doesn't exist. And the words that flew there between me and you, I must be crossed off the list. So I'm walking long miles home, and I don't mind losing you. There's nobody out but the cop on the beat. He's snoring so loud that he don't hear my beat. I just laugh to myself and move off down the street, walking along miles home, walking along miles home. I'm walking along miles home.
Yeah, Mike. I really like that one.
Richard Thompson.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Nice.
I've only really heard the lightning, whatever, 42. It was nice to hear some different ones.
Vincent Black Lightning, 1952.
Yeah. Nice to hear some different ones.
I do that once from time to time.
That's never one I'll discourage. Good job, Miguel. And Ramsey.
Hi.
Howdy.
So, I'm melting a little bit.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's very, very hot here.
Well, you're so good, we figured we needed to challenge you. So we put you in the hot
I need to
spot.
go stick my head in the refrigerator.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's
So
okay.
people rig up something like they put some ice in front of a fan or something, and
I have done that in the past, but this is a big house, so
yeah.
not much use. Anyway, it's
Sorry.
just ceiling fans and the fridge.
Yeah,
So
sorry about
lots
that.
of iced tea. Anyway, here's a song from my my album that I released last October, Gallow Glass. This is a song. It's called Neanderthal's Lament, and it's about a Neanderthal who's having a bad day. He wakes up and the hunting party's left without him, and his mate is missing, and the Homo sapiens are coming, and it's just not good. So.
Poor guy.
Last nightfall as the moon arose, the skyline cleared its throat. I reached to pull my woman near, but she's no longer here. She's no longer here. After dawn I woke alone, cave fire ashes strewn. My boy's already on the hunt for beasts to bear the brunt, for beasts to bear the brunt. We chase our target all day long, our troop of brow and brawn. The stars may witness our success, may grant the final thrust, may grant the final thrust. heard about those slight men coming with their livestock running. They stormed into hordes like packs of wolves, built shelters in the woods, built shelters in the woods. This fateful day I'll try my hand, choose my strongest lance. Remembering she who left my side, I'll clasp her necklace tight, I'll clasp her necklace tight. A little slippery here, but
Beautiful, Anne.
thanks.
Thanks for bearing the heat.
Yeah, I may. Do you guys mind if I just have got to go lie down, or
I get that. I'm
Hey,
made it through this whole thing.
here's a great old California beach trick. If you're overheating, developing your tan, put a piece of ice in your belly button. Your whole body will feel cooler rather quickly. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I also try running my
interesting.
wrists under the cold water. That helps too. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Drink
I'm
a
sorry,
lot. Stay hydrated.
I'm sorry if I have to leave early, but
I get that. I'm amazed that you made it through this whole thing, honestly.
thanks.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Amy Robinson.
We'll see if my cat is going to let me do this.
The cats it's all about the cats today.
I closed her in the bedroom, but she was like clawing at the door. So I let her out. She's got my number. I was going to play
next
something.
time we're just going to let the cats pick all the songs.
When I play, she sometimes gets like right up on my guitar with her paws and starts putting her head in my face. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I guess she doesn't like it too much.
It might be that you're not giving her attention. She's like,
You think?
why are you giving the guitar attention? Give me attention.
And she has a tendency to lie on my scores and my lyrics. If I put them
She's
anywhere,
obviously jealous of your music.
she finds them, she seeks them out, and she wrinkles the hell out of them. So I was going to do something new, but it's kind of a long song, so I'm going to do something not new and short. This is called In Remembrance, and it memorializes the 8 people who died at the hands of or in ICE custody in the month of January of this year. And they're arranged in order of the dates of their deaths. In remembrance. At Aldo Luna's campus, from Cuba, age 55, they put him in a chokehold. His death was ruled a homicide. Luis Gustavo Nunez Caceres, from Honduras, age 42. They called it multiple emergencies. He died in the ICU. Honduran Luis Beltran Yanez Cruz told his family he didn't feel well. While in ICE custody, His health concerns were ignored. The hospital is where he fell. Renee Nicole Good was a poet, mom of 3, just 37 years old. She was shot in her car at point blank range. We all heard the lies that were told. Artie La was from Cambodia. 46 years old, he lived in PA. Anoxic brain injury, organ failure. His withdrawal was ignored just one day. Victor Manuel Diaz, El Paso is where he died. They found him unconscious in his room. I said it was suicide. Eber Sanchez Dominguez from Mexico. He'd been here for 20 years. They said they found him hanging. Mexico said investigate, it isn't clear. The AICU nurse Alex Preddy tried to help a woman with an orange backpack. ICE agents wrestled him down, pinned him face down on the ground. Then they shot him 10 times in the back. 8 souls no longer of this earth. Where are they now? Souls no longer of this earth. Where are they now?
Really powerful. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Wonderful stuff.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much. All right, Richie and Scotty and Wilma.
We're going to take you
Get the
guys
final
out.
words.
Yes, indeed. Well, this is going to be a little song. It's called I Leave the Rest to You.
Oh, I thought it was a piece of words. Okay, good.
Nope.
I love that song.
Yes, indeed. Secrets revealed, mysteries broke open, old wounds healed, but by what is unspoken. I don't need a reason for believing as I do. I just keep my eyes wide open, leave the rest to you. Ooh, I leave the rest to you. You can do it so much better than I do. I leave the rest to you. Just by trusting I can sail on through. I leave the rest to you. I leave the rest to you. You show me breath by breath. To be aware is a matter of life and death, and whether I choose to use this news defines my point of view. Then I leave the rest to you. I leave the rest to you. You can do it so much better than I do. I leave the rest to you. Why second guess when I know the best will surely bless me with happiness? Why stress over what I didn't do when I can leave the rest to you? I'll leave the rest to you. You can do it so much better than I do. I'll leave the rest to you. Just by trusting I can sail on through. I'll leave the rest to you. 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 Just by trusting I can sail on through. I leave the rest to you. I leave the rest to you. I leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Great way to end the show.
Richie, I think it's under the couch.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and if you sign up for another in September.
September 13th is the next one.
Okay, some of you already signed up, and awesome.
Hey, Joseph, thank you once again for doing this, man.
Yes,
My pleasure.
indeed.
You the guy.
It's a lot of
Thank
fun.
you, Joe.
Take care, guys. It was so much fun. Wait,
Joe.
We can't go yet.
Uh-oh.
Can't go yet. Okay. Topher and I are in the kitchen because we're eating. Who are you eating today, Topher?
Grandpa.
I wouldn't sit too close to him.